The record was recorded in London after sort of a year and a half of writing sort of aimlessly. We sort of had a whole other record that we shelved. And I left for Berlin for a couple months. And everybody kind of separated for a little while to sort of regroup and think about what we were doing. And then the moment the idea for Stuart Price happened was the moment the record started. And it was recorded very quickly and with a lot of sort of inspiration. It was really a fun process. We produced our first 2 records ourselves, which is just not what we wanted to do again. I didn't want to do it again, and it was really hard to kind of, Baby Daddy's so attached to the production. It was really hard to kind of pull him away from the computer a bit. But it was amazing for him because it was like he actually became a songwriter again, rather than so focused on production. It's hard to produce your own music. You get really too in it, and there's you end up getting no perspective on what you're doing, and you can kind of just end up not really.
You can end up with mixing a song before the arrangement's done because you just want it to sound a certain way versus is the core of it a really great song.
Yeah. The title of the record's called Night Work, which primarily I liked, I think, above all else, just because it's a sexy title and makes you think of a lot of different things. The artwork is a photograph by a New York photographer named Robert Mapplethorpe, who died in the late 80s. And the photograph was, I think, shot in 1980, and the model on it is a ballet dancer named Peter Reed. And there's something, the moment I saw that picture, I knew it had to be the album cover. There's something really playful and sexy and defiant and hardworking about it. There's, just having this amazing sculpted rear end with this ballet pants. It just insinuates dedication, that sort of mission to dance. All those things I think really factored their way into the choice for that image. Yeah, well, I mean, it was more of a advisor rather than, there's no co-writes with him on this album. There were on some of the music that we shelved. We've got quite a few songs that we wrote with him, really beautiful songs. He's always going to be our godfather. And so he's kind of a spiritual advisor and, a big supporter, and he loves us a lot. And I think he sees us as part of his legacy, and I'm proud to feel like, we're carrying on, I think, that amazing spirit that he's got. The shows are going to be better than ever. I think we're sounding better than ever. We've got more people on stage kind of than ever. There's like 8 of us on stage now.
Yeah, we have some backup singers. We've never really stopped evolving, although we've never kind of turned our backs on where we came from, but we always want to be a better band or better musicians or better songwriters. So if we come back to a city, the goal is to impress you and to make you want to come to see us another time.